Unlock buttery smooth footage with your Sony A7 IV and Ronin Rs2 by following these essential setup steps. First, let's get your Sony A7 IV securely mounted. Begin by attaching the quick release plate to the bottom of your camera, usually where the tripod screw is located. Ensure it's snug but don't over-tighten. Now, carefully place your camera onto the Ronin's quick release system. Align the plate with the bracket and slide it into place until you hear a click, then lock the lever firmly. Balance is crucial. Start with the tilt axis. Loosen the lock on the tilt arm and adjust the camera's position forwards or backward until it holds its position. When gently pushed up or down, lock it once bounced. Next, balance the pawn axis with the tilt axis locked. Loosen the pawn lock. Move the camera left or right until it remains stable without drifting when you tilt the gimbal left or right. For the roll axis, loosen the roll axis lock on the side. Adjust the plate from side to side until the camera stays perfectly horizontal. Once balanced, secure all axis locks. With your camera mounted and balanced, it's time to connect for full control. Locate the USB port on your A7 IV and the appropriate cable connected to the 2 rupees camera control port. Power on your Ronin 2 rupees and your Sony A7 IV on the 2 rupees touchscreen. Navigate to the camera control settings. Select Sony as the brand and your A7 IV as the model. The Rs2 will then attempt to communicate with your camera. Once connected, you'll be able to control recording, aperture, shutter speed, and more directly from the gimbal. This allows for seamless adjustments on the fly. Finally, calibrate your gimbal on the Rs2 touchscreen. Find the calibration option and initiate an auto-tune. This process ensures the motors are optimized for your camera's weight, providing the smoothest possible stabilization. And there you have it, your Sony A7 IV perfectly integrated with the Ronin Rs2, ready to capture stunning, professional-grade video.